Well, I got to manage it. We got some young guys. Our two veterans are sitting on the side, and they're not coming through that door anytime soon. So, I'm going to have to manage it. Our guys are a little down right now, and they should be. They got smacked in the face tonight. And, my thing is we're not competing at all. And that's on me. I got to get us competing harder and stronger, and we're not doing that. We was awful in guard. We had a good game plan going in, and half of the threes, we're right there with a hand and hoping that they miss instead of just getting into the ball and making them put it down.
Alex.
Coach, I'm curious, just from the competing standpoint, how much of that is mental at this point with these guys, and maybe is there anything you can do differently to maybe get these guys more sharp in terms of the small details?
Well, again, we talked about it coming into the game, man. We got to be mentally sharp as well as play hard. And I just think when they get smacked around a little bit, we kind of shrink and we go the other way, man, and we can't do that. I tried to show them, when we played Penn State last year at home, and the first half of that game was just tremendous in terms of how we got up. We touched everybody. Everybody was on a string. Tonight it was just opposite. If there was one rotation, we didn't make the next rotation. It's just we look lost. And again, that's on me. We practice it. We got to bring it to the ball game.
Tom.
Yeah, Mike, I know the 18 threes that they had. I know you mentioned you had a hand in their face on half of them, but is it a question of just being slow to the rotations or just being in the wrong positions?
Well, half of them, like I said, I got to go back and look at the film tonight. Half of them, I know we were right there, and you just raise a hand. That ain't good enough. That's totally not good enough. If you're right there, you got to get up one more step and make them put the ball down, and we just weren't doing that.
Jeff.
Hey, Coach, you guys were 10th in the country on November 28th. You're sitting there 1-4 in the Big Ten right now. Why do you think things have fallen so far so fast for a team that does have talent?
We're young. Two of our veteran guys are sitting on the sideline that we truly depend on. That plays a major role in it right there. But again, I'm not using it as an excuse. I told these young guys when we got them this year, you got to grow up quickly. And it ain't just the young guys. The Millers, the Geronimos, the Galloways, they are senior guys. They got to step up and play and give us more. And I thought I thought Gallo competed, but, Geronimo was all over the place. I thought Miller was all over the place. So, we got to get something from those guys. I can't put it all off on these freshmen. I'm not going to do that because they're not playing enough minutes. Jalen is the only guy playing big minutes besides the other freshmen.
Okay, last question, Todd Golden.
Mike, there did seem to be quite a bit of overhelping on defense tonight. What are you trying to instruct to the team to get them away from that? That was kind of happening a little bit on Sunday as well.
Well, again, maybe they think that's being aggressive, and I get it. When you're trying to dig out of a hole, you do things kind of, I thought there were a couple of times we did things that we never even talked about doing in our scout, our walkthrough, our practice, and you just shake your head and say, well, why did you do that? And, those are the things when they add up, they beat you. And, tonight we had no shot, with all the threes that we gave up. We never touched anybody physically, man. We just didn't.
All right, Coach. Thank you.